Absolutely I will. This is the official video of Power Scaling Fuse Momoshiki. Now, before you ask, yes, that time sticker for that comment was 2 months ago. And to that I must add, things take priority over this, unfortunately, now. You know, with work and the schedule. You know where to go if you want to view some of this stuff and to ask me stuff live about just anime in general or to chit-chat. But before we get into this, guys, we have to talk about the scaling of Naruto from the last. It is the only canonical Naruto movie to date, besides the Boruto one, but this is specifically in the Naruto-verse. This is before Boruto. This is the last thing of the Naruto before we transfer into Boruto, and this is extremely important for this scaling. And also, obviously, spoilers alert for this movie. It's a decent movie. It's not bad. It really shows you how strong Naruto has gotten from the end of the war to now. So turn back now. This is your only warning. The main villain of Naruto the Last is Toneri Otsutsuki, who is a direct lineage to Hamura, the other brother of Hagoromo Otsutsuki, aka the sons of Kaguya Otsutsuki, making him the prince of an Otsutsuki clan, if not the Otsutsuki clan. No spoilers on how he's doing it, but Toneri is crashing the moon into the planet, into planet Naruto. We'll just call it planet Naruto because it's not necessarily Earth. And with this power he's showing off, he's going to stay on the moon while the two collide and essentially take over the world. Essentially destroying all life on the planet and possibly taking out the planet itself. And y'all know how we like to do it here. We like to go off a safe assumption. So that puts Toneri's durability at small planet plus minimum. Okay, this is the lowest ball. I can scale him if he is going to stay on the moon and take over what's left of the world while destroying everything else on that planet. He is small planet durability minimum. We also see in the movie, that one of his attacks hits Naruto and it cuts the moon in half. I don't want to grab the whole clip from the movie because, well, Toneri's up here, hitting Naruto, who's about here, and the entire beam is going through Naruto and cracking the middle of the moon. And Naruto survives that. But this one singular punch right there, one clean punch knocked Toneri out of the fight entirely. The man who was going to stay on the moon as it collided with planet Naruto got Saitama'd by Naruto, landing one clean punch with all of his power. This would put Naruto's AP bare minimum planet level attacks. His speed, let's say it's the same. Let's say he doesn't get any faster at all from the war, which is not at all the case. He's still massively faster than light. And we'll say his durability is roughly small planet because he tanked the moon-sized attack. I mean, homie's still balling after it, as we can see right here. Here are the stats for Toneri and Naruto respectively. Now we fast forward several, I think it's like 2 decades after the last, where Naruto is now in his mid to late 30s, and he is now a father, and sees Momoshiki pulls up. And let's say that the Eight Tails never got any stronger since he's learned how to fight, since the Fourth War, since his youth, his younger adult days, which never happens. He's always going to be stronger than his previous self, unless you're Hiruzen, who's like 89 and fighting, gods, but it's whatever. Let's say the continental size attack from the Eight Tails hits Momoshiki. Momoshiki absorbs it and then perhaps returns it in a 2-fold return, effortlessly, by the way. He's not struggling to do this. He just, and then, okay, how about twice, and then hits the Eight Tails with a multi-continental attack now. Again, this is likely not the case. This is likely not going to happen. The Eight Tails is probably stronger than what I stated, but like we do here, absolutely the lowest ball possible. So we know he's growing around, he's absorbing every tailed beast he can find. He can reflect chakra attacks back at least 2 times the manifold. Then he pulls up to the Chunin exams, and then he's fighting Naruto. Of course, it's him and Kinshiki. And we know that Kinshiki is relative to Sasuke. Sasuke's probably better than Kinshiki, let's be honest here. And Momoshiki stronger than Kinshiki, since Momoshiki is the higher power to Kinshiki in the order of, like, food chains of however the Otsutsuki work. Fast forward, Momoshiki pulls up. He's fighting Naruto in his base form. He launches an attack. Naruto is stated to easily obliterate the thing if he wanted to, but it would also blow up the entire area. This one attack knocks Naruto out, like, completely. Like, he's unconscious, unable to fight, and since he took the brunt of this attack, like, almost completely, he is rendered a loser in this battle. Going back to Naruto's lowest possible durability that was previously stated, that would put Momoshiki at large planet minimum. And then we have Naruto tied to the tree here, unable to move, reinforcing the fact that he was beaten and cannot move, proving Momoshiki's AP is stronger than his at a bare minimum. Of course, if Naruto were to take a point-blank attack, which he did. But this is also because Naruto was essentially holding back. He doesn't want to attack Momoshiki in that instance because he's putting everybody and the entire village at risk. So we can lowball Momoshiki here. And of course, let me show off some of the Kage over here. The Kage are showing relativity to these Otsutsuki, who are on par with Naruto and Sasuke, also putting these other Kage at massively faster than light, with at least bare minimum moon AP and durability. All these Kage are bullying Kinshiki. And Dari, with the help of Gaara, is actually catching up to and caught Momoshiki. Of course, he didn't catch him with an attack, because Momoshiki saw, but Darui could possibly be one of the faster Kage outside of Naruto. But then we quickly see that Fused Momoshiki is more than a match for these Kage. Gaara does put up an impressive defense, since Momoshiki wouldn't be holding back in any sense. His full-on attack with his increased power has been stopped by Gaara, but that's short-lived as Momoshiki then ensnares Gaara. And this is only further proven. Ignore Legends of Vantress down there, actually. I didn't realize they were in frame, but they are. Yeah, they're a completely different beast, so he is absolutely, like, at least double his strength from previous. And where Naruto in base form was once as strong as, roughly as strong as Momoshiki, he's very quickly getting outpaced here. We can even see here when Sasuke, who's on par with Naruto in many aspects of his abilities, tries to decapitate Momoshiki, it's not working. His durability has rapidly increased, and almost immediately. But going back to Naruto being outpaced, he still shows relativity to Fused Momoshiki in base form. He's able to block an attack or attack Momoshiki, dodge, he's kicked away, and then Naruto regains most of his powers. His KCM2/6 paths mode. I don't know if it's still considered 6 paths mode. I'm pretty sure it is because he's still a direct lineage to Ashura. And I want to say it's still like some form of 6 paths mode, just without the Truth Seeking Auras or without the super strong sealing jutsu Hagoromo gave them. When he regains his power, he's not only relative to Momoshiki, but he's almost Momoshiki's exact equal. Some would say he's a little bit stronger than Momoshiki right here. Even in this instance, when Sasuke has regained some of his stamina and his power, he's still showing relativity to Momoshiki, though to a lesser degree, as Naruto has shown. Here, Sasuke is attacked from multiple sides. He's able to fend off most of the attacks, but he's still caught in the attack. And that's not downplaying Sasuke. Even Naruto was getting manhandled by Momoshiki here. It wasn't until Naruto and Sasuke combined teams and combined chakra and attacked Momoshiki in one fell swoop with his, I don't even know if this is but sort of some random katana from a Susanoo blade. And judging by even base Momoshiki's power, if they're attacking this jutsu with Fused Momoshiki, this Susanoo is stronger than Madara's, and Madara's was insanely strong. I'm actually going to make this a two-parter. It won't be a full 20 minutes, but this is going to be a two-parter, guys. So if you want more, like, comment, let me know what you think down below, and as always, till next time, bye-bye. Hello once again, Nebulas. This is part 2 of scaling Fused Momoshiki. We left off here with the Susanoo blade cutting and just defeating this this moment of Momoshiki's jutsu, making this Susanoo infused Akurama avatar and its sword at least bare minimum large planet to small star level. We also know that Fused Momoshiki has the ability to catch Shadow Paralysis Jutsu, which he absorbed and learned during the Chunin exam fight. And he's able to capture all the Kage plus Sasuke. To the point to where Naruto, the strongest person, well, in base form, the strongest person here, is captured and rendered useless when he's getting impaled by 3 chakra rods down here. And we know these chakra rods are either super high AP or low level Duraneg, because they don't seem to stop. No one can seem to stop them unless you catch them. So once they enter your body, it seems like it's a no-go. But we'll ignore the Duraneg. We'll say they're large planet level AP at a minimum. And we know that Momoshiki is stopping Naruto because he's putting extra effort into Naruto. They break out. Boruto's able to damage Momoshiki, but not to the point to where it's critical. It was more of breaking Momoshiki's concentration, so Boruto would probably be at a minimum continental level, maybe. But we're not here for Boruto. I don't care for Boruto right now. Sasuke, who's faster than Naruto because he can also instant transmission between objects, is able to get behind Momoshiki. But Momoshiki has the cognition ability and the reaction skills to kick Sasuke away, so he's still way faster than Sasuke, bare minimum. Between this feat and this feat, Momoshiki is above Sasuke in terms of speed and reflexes. And to finish off Momoshiki, Naruto tells Boruto to make a Rasengan, and as we can tell, his Rasengan is very small, but it's a vanishing Rasengan. It has very good advantages. It's lightning style. That's besides the point. Naruto then feeds his chakra into Boruto's Rasengan, making it an absolutely huge Titanic-sized Rasengan that is able to be wielded by Boruto. And we know how this goes. Boruto clashes his Rasengan with Momoshiki's, and since Momoshiki's other hand was injured, he can't absorb this chakra. So he's praying that his jutsu or truth-seeking orb, whatever he created, most likely a jutsu, would be able to stop this Rasengan. It does not. This Rasengan is massive in AP. So with this attack and Fused Momoshiki, we can kind of scale Fused Momoshiki to... So we can scale Momoshiki to small star AP, small star durability, and massively faster than light speed. And again, this is a low ball. This was Momoshiki going from large planet to eating Kinshiki and then starting to show his superiority over Naruto and Sasuke, until they combine powers, and then we're able to stop Momoshiki. But yeah, that is part 2, guys. Let me know what y'all think down below, and last but not least, I'll see you on the next one. Bye-bye!